Hi, my name is Greg, and today I would like to speak about marathons in November and December. Why I think it's interesting? Because this year in Berlin, for example, was too warm, so many people went there to run a great time, a great result. But so far, I see with 25, 27 degrees, many people didn't manage to run a proper time. Also, Save, who was running almost on the basis of the world record, he didn't manage. So I think it was nice. It would be nice to mention the races in November and December that might be interesting to improve your time. So the first one on the list is the Brussels Marathon that is on the 2nd of November, but that one might be, you might be lucky with the weather. It might be a cold weather, but it's not so snow parkour. I have done this one, and it's many tunnels, so it's not a perfect to improve. It's a nice race, interesting, but not a perfect to improve your time. Second on the list on the same weekend is the Istanbul Marathon. That is also interesting that you run on both continents, Asia and Europe, but it doesn't look like real personal best track. Another one the same weekend is New York. It's one of the greatest marathon, a bit hilly with elevation gains of about 200-300 meters. So it's really enjoying to run this one, but about the best getting your PR there is very difficult. The same weekend is also Porto Marathon, might be interesting as a touristic destination. Then a week later is another one kind of touristic marathon is French Riviera Marathon Nice-Cannes, but I think that one would also not be so interesting for people in wanting to improve, who want to improve their personal best. Then we go in the weekend later, 16th is Verona Run Marathon. It was quite cheap marathon to register. When I found it, it's about 35 euros for Black Friday, but even now it's 65 euros. And this is first of the many of the Italian marathons that are organized at the right moment. This Verona is on the 16th. Then let's go further. On the weekend of the 23rd is Milano Half Marathon. That might be also interesting, but yeah. And then a week later is Torino City Marathon, 23rd of November. And then I know the week later is Florence, Firenze Marathon. And I know that many people had a very cold weather and ran very great results for their first improving their previous year. So this year is the date is even better. Of the 30th of November might be a great choice for people who want to improve their personal best. Another interesting touristic marathon is KLM Curacao Marathon, but you can imagine that how warm will be there. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're going for time, but if you're going for a vacation in the region, maybe it's interesting. Then in December, the first weekend of December is one of the greatest marathon that I have run. It is Valencia. It was a marathon where the fastest people from all over the world are coming. At that time was 5,000 of the 30,000 participants were under 3 hours. So it's great if you're a fast runner, but if you're not fast runner, for example, I went there with 3:17, but I started half an hour after the elite. So when I was on a half marathon, they were all Finnish sub-3 runners, and at some moment it became too warm. So for people living in the north, in the colder places, when you get 15 or 18 degrees in December is too warm, I think. That is one of the greatest, but yeah, please be aware of that fact. Then it's, let me check further, in Japan there's something, yeah, It's another one Italian marathon, Maratona di Pisa, that is close to the Christmas, 21st of marathon, and 21st of December. So there are enough races, so people who want, and they are not fully booked. So people, probably the Valencia and New York are booked, but the rest you can check them and plan your race and improve your personal best this season. So that was for today. If you like this one, please click like and follow the channel to support it. Bye.